What is up, everybody? Turboverse TV here today. So we're gonna talk about Sony fanboys and how Sony's biggest exclusive, or one of the biggest exclusives of the year, came out yesterday. Sony fanboys took the time to play their number one biggest exclusive, Twitter, because they love that game, Twitter. They definitely try to get a platinum trophy in Twitter every single day. So they took time to play Twitter instead of Horizon Forbidden West and tell Xbox gamers that they have no games and their system is dry right now. So apparently, I didn't get the memo, but the only games that matter to these guys are just exclusive games right now. It's like, if the game is not an exclusive game, it's just trash at that point. You know, Dying Light 2 that came out last week, or Elden Ring, which comes out next week. Those games just don't matter. It's only those exclusive games that matter to these guys. So this is what this one Sony fanboy wrote, talking about Horizon Forbidden West, because they couldn't just enjoy this game. They couldn't just enjoy it. They had to take shots at Xbox as well. This is their MO at this point. So this guy says, gamers have great games to choose from this month on both Xbox and PlayStation. Enjoy. So he says this is what the PlayStation guys will be playing Horizon Forbidden West, and this is what the Xbox guys will be playing. Nothing. I mean, the Xbox just is going to get no use once again. These guys are pretty ridiculous. It's kind of like, I'm still playing Dying Light 2. I mean, that game has 500 hours worth of content. I don't know how these people just jump from Dying Light 2 and now they're just playing this game right now. I'm like, do these people have jobs? Like, how do you beat that game? Did they even beat the game to begin with? Because I'm pretty sure that game was hyped up, but it was like people just stopped talking about Dying Light 2 when I talking about this game. I'm like, I'm still kind of playing Dying Light 2. Okay. And then they pretty much just resurrected Cyberpunk 2077, so that game is actually good now. You guys should play it on your next gen system now, so probably gonna play that game next. But you know, Xbox is just dry right now according to these guys. So this whole weird notion that you only games that matter are exclusive games, no third party games matter, is just completely ridiculous at this point. No multiplayer games matter. It's just ridiculous. So let's see what people have to say about this post right here. Oh, he doubled down as well. He kind of clarified his statement because he was getting some heat in the comment section. So, bro, is called a joke. It is not that serious. Jesus, dudes up in my DMs crying and talking us. Y'all need to go outside. Stop treating plastic boxes like your significant other that you feel the need to defend his honor when someone cracks a joke. Meanwhile, he does the same for Sony. So it's kind of hypocrisy right here, but okay. Then he replies with, what is this? I don't know what this is. I guess the Metacritic score. Okay, so it's a Metacritic score for Forbidden West versus Forza Horizon 5. Okay. Then he says, just a couple months to November, just wait, ponies. Don't like other games come out sooner? Don't like Redfall, Tunic. I don't know the other games, but I'm pretty sure the games come out before November. Like the big game, of course the big game comes out in November, that's Starfield, but pretty sure other games come out before then, so. Is this guy 12? Yes. No, this guy's a full-grown adult. Let's see. Did you have that post in the jobs for the past, 8 months? Yeah, because it's kind of crazy, because didn't we just get, the last half of 2021 for Xbox was extremely just amazing with a Forza Horizon 5 and Halo Infinite? And the Sony was dry for that whole entire period if I'm talking about exclusive games, but I just don't get the whole notion where no other game matters except exclusives. It's kind of like, pretty sure if you got an Xbox Series X or S, I'm pretty sure you're pretty content on games right now, unless you just don't have a job. I don't know how these people can beat so many games in this quick amount of time. I'm pretty sure you gotta go to work, you gotta commute from work and back, then you do other stuff, gotta sleep. So I don't know how people can put this much time into gaming right now. I only pretty much a game on my days off of work, so I don't know. Apparently they just off from Dying Light 2 until the next game, apparently. But let's keep going. No games finally break PS5 exclusivity after 1 year launches on Xbox Series X, going back to being exclusive on March the 1st. Okay. As a primary Xbox gamer, I can confirm this is a fact. Don't mind me, but I'm enjoying the hell of Horizon Forbidden West. Yeah, and then the notion that you can be a multi-console owner too. Especially if you own multiple consoles, you always got stuff to play. It's like, if Xbox is drop for a certain amount of period for exclusives, I can just hop on PlayStation exclusives, or I can just hop on Nintendo exclusives. It's like this fanboy nonsense is just stupid. Oh man. After having my PS5 for a year, I finally have a decent game to play on it. We get an incredible year for games, and people still gotta make comparisons and complain. Enjoy crying while as actual gamers have fun. Yeah. Xbox must be crying looking at the graphics on Horizon Forbidden West. Their 12 T up trash box produces graphics like Halo Infinite, while PlayStation produces graphics like Forbidden West. Did you watch the Hellblade 2 trailer? Did you see Forza Horizon 5 and Flight Simulator graphics? Do you know how many years PlayStation needs to make a shooter as good as Halo? Yeah, it's kind of like how they cherry pick games with visuals. Like, it's amazing games with visuals on Xbox side too, but of course they just ignore them. The fact that people still post stuff like this in 2022 is just sad. I do agree. It's kind of like, can't just enjoy the game you're playing right now, but you have the trash Xbox in the process. Don't even know why you're tripping. You know damn well Crossfire X is gonna move units. Of course, Crossfire X, that game is trash. We get it. We get it. I have a lot of games to play on Xbox things. I'll play Forbidden West later this year when I'm done clearing my backlog of mini games. Yeah, like, who does have a backlog right now of games right now? Like, it's like if a console with this drop right now exclusives. I'm pretty sure most people got a huge backlog of games that they have, like games they have in the backlog. So let's see. Where was this energy during the holidays? It was super quiet during the holiday season. Oh man, it's about time PlayStation released a game. The superior version will be on PC in a few months. Even when I get a PS5, I won't buy Horizon Forbidden West. Just not my type of game. Must be boring playing only exclusive games. I don't get that notion at all. Like, these guys apparently don't care about exclusive games. No other games matters to these guys, and it's just weird. Like, you know how many great games are coming out this year that's gonna be multi-plat? You got the Harry Potter game. You got the Gotham Knights game. You got so many great games. I can't even think off the top of my head right now, but there's so many games coming out this year I want to play. But, only exclusives matter to these guys. What are you smoking? Reminiscent of Holiday 2021, but in reverse, of course. Someone is salty. I am sorry your life sucks. As an Xbox gamer on top of PS5, sorry, what? I can't hear you, too busy with Dying Light 2 on my Xbox. Pick up Forbidden West and Elden Ring at the end of the month. Yeah. Then, Elden Ring comes out next week, too. So it's like, if people are into that game, it comes out next week. So there's a lot of games coming out on Series X. I don't know what these guys are talking about. How dare you? They have Crossfire X. And he legit has a whole avatar dedicated to Xbox Game Pass. But he's a Sony troll, though. Like, jeez. Ooh, such an edgy post. Want a cookie for being a fanboy. Elden Ring exists. Witch Queen exists. Was an expansion of Destiny 2 if you're into that game. Exclusives are overrated. PC is still the best regardless. Modern adult gaming. Okay. Now let's see if you would enjoy the new game. We're talking about Xbox out there on Twitter. Yeah. I don't understand people who got this amazing exclusive right now. How they can just take time out their day, which is this game they're so excited about, just to trash Xbox. It's just fascinating how they can just do that. It's fascinating. Instead of playing this great game, they just spend all day on Twitter talking about Xbox. Even if it's not exclusive, nobody's about to be playing Horizon Forbidden West when this drops. Fanboys act like exclusives are the only games available to play. Facepalm. Horizon looks amazing. I'll definitely buy it down the line. But this month, I'm playing Dying Light 2 and Elden Ring, both which are available on both Xbox and PlayStation. I am in the same boat as this guy. Like Horizon Forbidden West looks amazing. It looks great. But, I'm playing Dying Light 2 right now. Cyberpunk 2077 will be next on the chopping block. Then I'm playing Horizon Zero Dawn as well. So, I can get to Horizon Forbidden West down the line. I'm not in a rush to play that game right now, but apparently exclusives are the only thing that matters to these guys. It's just craziness, pure craziness. You are disrespecting Dying Light 2 and Elden Ring. Destiny Witch Queen comes out next week as well. Just 1 month per year. Okay. Guy finally gets the PS5 game. What does he do? Does he play it? Nah, he posts about his love for Xbox. Ponies are finally playing something since last summer. PlayStation 5 biggest game of the year comes out and they're still talking about Xbox. Wow. I play games, not release dates. Ponies finally got something to eat, and you said we have nothing. We've been eating. Then he says the food. They are really on this. Crossfire is the only game they can say has been trash for like the past month, like 5 months. Like really on Xbox side of view. Like that's the only game they can say has been trash. Let's see. Remind me of what the last 6 months on PlayStation was. I didn't see you making this kind of stupid comparison since there was no games released. Where was that energy in Christmas holidays, my salty friend? Hypocrisy. Salty been waiting nearly 2 years to post this one. First decent PlayStation exclusive for this gen, which is held back by the PS4, may I add. Oh man. A little game called Elden Ring is releasing next week. Yeah. So I'm gonna conclude it right here. They pretty much, you get the gist of it. They're pretty much saying like his post is just ridiculous. It's kind of like this post is so stupid because it's like so many games are coming on Xbox. Like I said before, Dying Light 2 just came out last week. Elden Ring started next week. And you got plenty of games on Game Pass. You got plenty of games, especially if you're a multi-platform owner. You got games as well on different systems. So it's just completely ridiculous statement right here. But definitely want to see your thoughts down below about this one. Leave a like for this video. As always, thanks for watching and peace.